Jesus is the sweetest name I know. He's always just the same. Oh, praise His holy name. That is the reason why I love Him so. Jesus is the sweetest name I know. Jesus is the sweetest name I know. He's always just the same. Oh, praise His holy name. That is the reason why I love Him. Oh, Jesus is the sweetest name I know. Jesus is the sweetest name I know. He's always just the same. Oh, praise His holy name. That is the reason why I love Him so. Jesus is the sweetest name I know.
Good day, viewers, and welcome to another interesting edition of the Gospel Truth. Gospel Truth is brought to you by JESUTHOBI Gospel Preachers. We are gospel preachers, gospel singers, and tract publishers. Today, we are looking at the topic that says, the name above every other name. In Philippians chapter 2, verse 9 to 11, God really told us there that He has exalted Jesus and has given Him a name which is above every other name. That in the name of Jesus, every knee must bow and every tongue must confess that Jesus Christ is the Lord, to the glory of God the Father. In verse 10, it says, every knee should bow, which means every knee should bow in the name of Jesus. And what are those knees that must bow? Where will they be? Things in heaven must bow in the name of Jesus. Things on earth should bow. And things even under the earth should bow in the name of Jesus. That's in verse 10. And then in verse 11 it says, every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is the Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Meaning, every tongue in this world must confess that Jesus is Lord. Every tongue that is not confessing is disobeying God and disobeying the will of God. Who gave the name? Jesus. God gave the name. You're like, as a father, you gave the name to your son to be given to him at the 8th day. God said unto Mary and Joseph, He said, you shall be given a son, and his name shall be called Jesus. In Matthew chapter 1, verse 21, for He will save His people from their sins. What does Jesus give? Jesus gives salvation. That's in Romans chapter 10, verse 13. Whosoever call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Whosoever, anybody, not just the Jews. Jews, Gentiles, people in Asia countries, the Americans, the Europeans, the black Africans, everyone, whosoever call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. No other name given for salvation except the name of Jesus. That's in Acts chapter 4, verse 12. Whatsoever you ask that Jesus, He'll give you. In John chapter 14, verse 13. And Jesus performed a lot of miracles when He was here on earth. The blind see, the lame walk, and all other miracles which is performed, which are written in the Word of God. And after Jesus must have left, come and see Peter. He performed miracle in the name of Jesus in Acts chapter 5, verse 15. What about Philip? A deacon. He cast out unclean spirits in Acts chapter 8, verse 6 to 7. In the name of Jesus. What about Paul? The Paul miracle is extraordinary. And that is in Acts chapter 16, verse 16 to 18. All these are happened in the name of Jesus. Jesus said in His name, wonders will happen. And wonders have started happening. Even after the apostles, we found that those of us who believe in Jesus, we are given the power to heal the sick, to really call the name of Jesus for miracles. And miracle is happening, miracle galore. And in anybody who is holy and is really preaching in the name of Jesus. Whosoever can call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Call on the name of the Lord today. The greatest miracle that ever happened is that Jesus saves from sin. Jesus saves from sin. Nobody can save you. Give your life to Jesus Christ today so that you can be saved from sin and so that you can make heaven. Without Jesus, you cannot make heaven. Because Jesus is the name that is given that we can pray and receive. And Jesus also said that ask anything in my name and it shall be given you. God bless you.